6 to 14 years old at a registration fee of 5,000.
Global Education Systems is coming to you. Yes, you. There will be a direct admission and employment event in 4 major cities in Cameroon. We're talking Buea, Douala, Yaoundé, and Bamenda from August 5th to August 17th of 2024. So get ready to gain profitable knowledge on admissions and applications to the best schools abroad and direct employment to the best countries. So anticipate.
Affordable education for all. Global Education Systems.
Seme Beach Hotel informs and invites the public for its 2024 Kids Summer Holiday Camp session scheduled for Wednesday. Parents are called upon to register their children between age 6 to 14 years old at a registration fee of 5,000 CFA francs. With 5,000 francs, registered kids will enjoy programs such as Zoo Bus Pickup as from 10 a.m., short exercises, a short break with snacks, games, and entertainment. Children will also partake in indoor and outdoor activities such as treasure hunt, castle building, card games, monopoly games, puzzle games, video games, and many more. Participants will also partake in an art workshop comprising of painting, cooking, and swimming lessons. Register your children now for them to enjoy fun and creative outdoor activities. For more information, contact the number 671 864688. 671 8646.
Where are my Voya people? Assemble here and listen to this. Global Education Systems will be in the
Good morning, dear listeners and viewers. On our top stories today, statistics gotten from the first semester regional committee meeting for the participatory follow-up of the physical and the financial executive project reveals that the Limbe 1 Council tops the chart with an execution rate of 82.98%, while the Kumba City Council and Tombel Council are at the bottom of the chart with a 0% execution rate, as the execution of the public investment budget in the Southwest region for the first half of 2024 is reported to stand at 30%. In this edition of the news, the regional launch of the Local Governance and the Resilience Community Project, known by its acronym PROLOG, which took place yesterday in Buea, is also on our agenda this morning. Plus, former CAF and FECAPU President Issa Hayatu kicks the bucket and passes on to glory at the age of 78. Those are our top stories in this edition of the news. Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the news on CAM1 Radio. The frequency, of course, is 99.5 FM, and this is the People's Radio. The execution of the public investment budget in the Southwest region for the first half of 2024 is reported to stand at 30%. This was revealed during the first semester regional committee meeting for the participatory follow-up of the physical and the financial execution of the project. Statistics gotten from the meeting further reveals that the Limbe 1 Council tops the chart with an execution rate of 82.98%, while the Kumba City Council and Tombel Council are at the bottom of the chart with a 0% execution rate. A 2% drop was also recorded compared to 2023, as the regional delegate of economic planning and regional development in the Southwest region, Chief Fosso Dominique Asa, throws more light on the subject matter in the following excerpt.
That a project is awarded to a contractor who is not up to date when it comes to taxation. Once you are not up to date and they give you 48 hours to regularize the situation, and after 48 hours, if the situation is not regularized, then the file is dropped and the other competitors continue with the risk.
In the same light, Honorable Malimba Esemba called on councils lagging to review their strategies in order to fully carry out their projects. He was speaking in his function and capacity as the chairman of the Regional Participatory Follow-Up Committee for the execution of the public investment budget. Take a listen to him.
Some of the shortcomings we observe in the process of the award and execution of public contracts are also offenses in the criminal law. We are living here with a strong resolve to engage the vote holders to do the needful.
Communities across the 33 municipalities of the Southwest region are reported to now have the opportunity to develop priority inclusive projects which will improve their living conditions. This is because of a 189 billion francs loan which was obtained from the World Bank for the promotion and the development of local governance, as inhabitants of the Southwest region have been urged to actively participate in the evaluation of projects. This call was made by administrative authorities during the regional launch of the Local Governance and Resilience Community Project, known by its acronym PROLOG, which has as aim to strengthen local planning and governance. Now, take a listen to Tabe Akolil, the regional coordinator of the PROLOG project, and Prince Eseme Moses Esembe, the mayor of Kumba 1 Subdivisional Council, whom both add more flesh to the bone.
We have been craving for projects that the vulnerable have been abandoned. This is a time. Let's go back to follow the ministerial decision to create local communities, and we identify the project that we want in our various communities.
Prince Eseme Moses Esembe, Mayor of the Kumba 1 Subdivisional Council. With the guardians that we have had here, we need to go back home, put the parameters on the table and see what advantages we can cause our people to get. And we have been made to understand that we are not actually beneficiaries per se, but we are just stakeholders to partner with PROLOG in making sure that the populations of our various municipalities receive what they deserve.
The people of the Southwest and Northwest regions have been urged to get on board and benefit from the advantages of free, affordable health care offered by the government within the context of the universal health coverage. As the Minister of Public Health, Dr. Manauda Malashi, made the call during the launch of the extension of the universal health coverage and the special health voucher in the Southwest and Northwest regions. During the launching ceremony, the minister handed out coupons of the health voucher to pregnant women who were present. Now, let's all listen to the Minister of Public Health, Dr. Manauda Malashi, in the following excerpt.
Not much that I'm just making a tour of this health facility. I'm here to launch the extension of the health voucher in North, West, and Southwest regions. So I think that is the aim of my visit in Boya, is to launch this important presidential project. So I think I just do this visit to the health facility to see whether they are just making announcement or they effectively practice this health voucher in the health facilities in the Southwest regions. So I think I'm very satisfied. I have seen that pregnant women have already their health voucher, and here in the hemodialysis center we have make extension and bring the new machines. So I think we are working hard to update the quality of healthcare here, because the head of Justice Excellency Produce to come and launch this important project and to strengthen the platforms and other mechanisms to give the security, the scientific security, health security to the population. So I think I'm very satisfied. I'm going back, and I will be back here in Ghana. I think that is an very important project of the president of the country, and it's very important to all of us. We are all the beneficiaries of the universal health coverage. We are all the stakeholders. So I think my main message to the population, not just to the population, to all of us, traditional officer, religious officer, authorities, act of government, member of parliament, all of us, students and civil society, we have to be clear about this universal health coverage. We have to pass and to relay the message, the right message, that we have to go to the universal health coverage. All of us. our message will be clear, will be legible, and will be audible. So we have to go to the universal health coverage, but because that's I think, is the main reform in our domain that the head of state has made these 20 and 30 years ago. So I think we bring here today, we have bring the health voucher because we see in north regions, in far north regions, in east and south regions, what we implement there have I think ameliorated the rate of the morbidity and mortality in the maternal and neonatal domain. So I think that is a good mistake.
That was the Minister of Public Health, Dr. Manauda Malashi, speaking in the heart of the Southwest Regional Capital, Buea, yesterday. The 43rd Ordinary Session of the National Communication Council took place yesterday, August 8, in Yaoundé, and was chaired by its President, Joe Chebonkem Kalabupsi. It is reported that in the course of the meeting, 5 media outlets were sanctioned for breaches of journalistic ethics and professional conduct. Equinox Television in Douala received a warning by the council, plus the suspension of one of its journalists on the weekender program Douala Reports, while CAM1 Television and Canal International also received warnings by the authorities of the National Communication Council in Yaoundé. We talk something else in this edition of the news, just to reiterate that Bamenda, a city known for its bustling activity, woke up to an uneasy calm yesterday, Thursday, after 2 police officers were killed at Commercial Avenue the previous evening. The streets, usually alive with the hum of motorbikes, took an eerie silence, with bike riders finding themselves the apparent targets of heightened security measures. Reports indicate that the attackers who carried out the brutal crime fled the scene on motorbikes, triggering suspicion and hostility towards bike riders in the city. Meantime, the Minister of Transport said 1,769 road offences were detected thanks to the ongoing special road safety campaign launched in July. Mr. Ernest Masinangale Bibehe on August 6, 2024 revealed that the most common of these offences are overspeeding, overlapping of the continuous line, wrong overtaking, overloading, and the failure to wear seat belts. Of the 3,442 cars stopped during this period, 1,769 traffic offences were detected by the technical team of the Ministry of Transport in collaboration with the forces of law and order. To this effect, more than 175 driving licenses were withdrawn, 4 precautionary suspensions slammed on the interurban transport agencies, and the payment of fines to the National Treasury. The minister, however, frowns at the stubbornness of some road users who continue to behave recklessly, causing accidents despite the repressive measures. And just to reiterate that a former FIFA interim president and former CAF and FECA food president Issa Hayatou has passed on to glory. He was confirmed dead yesterday, Thursday, 8 August, and is reported to have died at the age of 78, and also on the eve of his birthday, which means today would have made him 79 years of age. Also, CAF President Dr. Motsepe conveys condolences to the family of the later former CAF President Issa Hayatou. The Confederation African, the football CAF President Dr. Matis Motsepe is saddened by the passing of former CAF President Issa Hayatou, and says President Issa Hayatou led CAF from 1988 to 2017 and passed on yesterday. The president of CAF, Patrice Motsepe, said he expresses his deepest personal condolences of the 54 CAF member association on the passing of CAF former president, President Issa Hayatou. To his family, the Federation Cameroonese de Football, its president Samuel Eto'o, and the people of Cameroon, CAF and the African football will, however, be grateful to President Hayatou for his enormous and far-reaching contributions over many years to the development and growth of football in Africa. He will forever live in our hearts and minds, as Patrice Motsepe reiterated during his speech. Still in sports, the Southwest Regional champions Buea United have been eliminated from this year's National Interpros, which is currently taking place in Yaoundé. We dive immediately to our international page. Routine childhood vaccinations will have prevented hundreds of millions of illnesses, tens of millions of hospitalizations, and more than 1 million deaths among people born between 1994 and 2003, according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. And U.S. and Qatar and Egypt, in a joint statement, said they call on Israel and Hamas to resume talks in Cairo in a week's time. CNN's Larry Madowo was hit by a fragment of tear gas canister while reporting on the protest in Nairobi, Kenya. Madowo was on the scene where young protesters had returned to the capital streets for an 8-week of demonstrations as President William Ruto swore in a new cabinet. The demonstration started nearly 2 months ago with a mostly General Z Kenyans organizing on social media against a now withdrawn finance bill. CNN has reached out to Kenya authorities for comment on the incident. And a recent report says using marijuana daily for years may raise the overall risk of head and neck cancers by 3.5% to 5%, according to a new study that analyzed millions of medical reports. Now we take you to our international sports page. Team USA superstar and the defending 400 meters hurdles champion Sydney McLaughlin Lebron put on a spectacular show at the Stade de France to retain her gold medal. Meantime, Team USA battles its way back after trailing Serbia by 17 points to make men's basketball final against Olympic host. And American sprinter Noah Lyles says he tested positive for COVID-19 after his stunning defeat in 200-meter race at the Olympics yesterday. USA sprinter Noah Lyles confirms he's tested positive for COVID-19 earlier this week. Let's Boko of Botswana stunts American Noah Lyles, previously crowned world's fastest man to win the 200-meter race. And it is with that sports note that we end this edition of the News Today on CAM1 Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your keen attention. I will always reiterate the frequency is 99.5 FM, and this is the People's Radio. For presentation, I was a comment Charles Abane. See you next week, same time, same place on this particular network.
Where are my boy people? Assemble here and listen to this. Global's education systems will be in the town of legendary hospitality from August 12th to August 17th at Eta Palace Hotel, Moliko. So come massively to gain direct employment and direct admissions to the best schools in the best countries. Our team will be anxiously waiting for you. Come one, come all.
Affordable education for all. Global's education systems.
same old flaws, my friend. The same old shit, life politics. I'm breaking down again. All by myself, you're holding me tight. This paradox is drained. My power to move, my power to shine. No love to feel, but you are here with me. No love to hide, but you are by my side. Do you remember the days and the life we craved? Let's go back to the days and the promises we made. Wanna tell you, say the words to you, let me whisper. Taking the hit again, the pressure remains. The boy who was lost, the man who was blind, the old man stone dead cold. All dreams forgone, love turned into mold. The life that never was. What we had has long been lost. No love to feel.
It's CAM1 TV.
Emergency.
Are you